Welcome back to another video by blastaway.eu, and today's overview is about my black RRC blaster. So before I start, I want to talk about the original Rayven Ruffcut integration, which was made by Coop772, and I'm sure if you watch this video you know about him and his awesome work. Basically, this one is the modification that got me into Nerf modding, and I really love the looks, and it is one of my all-time favorites. And maybe for this reason, my first big project was the RTS blaster, which was the Rayven triple shot integration. And now back to the black RRC blaster, which was basically my second test run before I eventually tried to make the original Rayven Ruffcut integration by Coop772. So instead of a long strike barrel, I used a Centurion barrel, which is just epoxied onto the nozzle of the Rayven. The Ruffcut is basically just bolted underneath the Centurion barrel without any additional adhesives. So basically I just cut off the Ruffcut handle and put the trigger on permanent slam fire mode by utilizing a zip tie. This was my first try on integrating a Ruffcut. So the spacing is not really perfect because I can't reach the trigger with this hand. Other than that, the Ruffcut has no internal modifications, and the Rayven itself has an additional battery tray on this side, which sums up to 10.5 volts. The side was just taken from some no-name toy blaster I got from Amazon. And now I show you some firing. So in general, the Rayven doesn't shoot as smooth as a Strife, but the advantage for modding is that having the magazine behind the trigger gives you more options to integrate secondaries. Now talking about the paint job of this particular blaster, I have to admit that I'm usually really lazy when it comes to painting. So what I did here is just the priming, then the black spray painting, and then I used a white Sharpie and just drew along the lines the blaster gives you, resulting in a Tron-like scheme, I guess. That's it for the overview of the black RRC blaster. I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.